Hey, so today is Saturday, September 28th, 2024. I just came out of Ascension St. Vincent urgent care. Pretty good folks. Great news. Uh, they x-rayed my spine. They also checked my tailbone. Um, Nothing came up. Nothing bad came up. Everything looks good. It looks like everything is just purely muscular. Um, so they prescribed me some medication. I'm going to be taking a medicine called pred prednisone, prednisone or something like that. It's spelled Prednisone. And yeah, so I'm going to be taking that for about a week. I'm also taking another one called methocarbamol. But I'm going to be taking these two medication, and I'm going to be taking it for about a week. And that should take care of any inflammation that's going on with the tendons. It should take care of like any issues with the muscle in that area, and everything should be just pretty much just calm down. The doctor told me that I can get back in the gym after about a week. So basically, after finishing these medications, I can get back in the gym. She said, just basically go back when I feel better. So we'll see. We'll see when I'm back at 100%. I should be able to get back to my workouts, no issue. Of course, we got to come at this with a plan. So I am gonna go at this a little bit easy. Just to try to lighten the mood. The prednisone is like a type of steroid. So I guess I lost my natty card. Nah, but this is medical. This is medical steroids. It's not like it's not the good stuff that's gonna get you jacked. This is the good stuff that's gonna get you healed. So yeah, I am pretty happy. As a matter of fact, I will say Monday I injured myself, and throughout the week it started getting progressively worse. In fact, like Tuesday I could barely move, so I didn't even go to work on Tuesday. As a matter of fact, I should not have went to work on Monday. I believe if I had just laid down all day on Monday, it would not have been so bad. But because I was in a prone position, meaning I'm sitting up, because I'm in a sitting position where my body's at a 90-degree angle, that was basically putting, because when you sit down, you put a lot of pressure on your lumbar spine. So there was a lot of pressure on my lumbar spine while I was at work. Plus it was also the muscle and tendons was injured because of what I was doing in the gym. So yeah, that's probably what messed me up even more and made the situation worser, was the fact that as soon as I felt the injury, I should have just got on the floor, just laid down flat on the floor. I should have been icing and heat packing that area, and that would have probably did everything way better. I should not have went to work. Sitting all day long for like nine plus hours, just putting all that pressure on my lumbar spine. That was not a good call, and that's why at the end of the day on Monday, as I was walking towards my car, just leaving work, that's when I started kind of feeling weak in my back, and I started feeling a little bit of pain. And then the rest is history. It did get, like I said, it got worse through Tuesday. It was bad on Wednesday, but Wednesday I did go back to work because I don't want to like use up all my sick time and stuff like that. So again, I should have just not went to work on Monday, not went to work on Tuesday, and I think Wednesday I would have been a whole lot better, and this would have been an entirely different story. But yeah, I went to work on Wednesday. Then the office was closed because of the storm. I'm here in Florida, so we had the storm that just went through. So Thursday and Friday, I was working remotely. I was going to go to urgent care yesterday, but the urgent cares that were around me, they either were closed because of power issues, or their x-ray machines was down because of power issues. In fact, it was kind of a tassel because I was like going through different trying to get to different urgent cares. Eventually, I just started calling them ahead of time, and then today I had actually went to a different urgent care. I had called ahead of time. They said their stuff was working, but when I got there, they said no, the machine is on the fritz. So I was starting to get really annoyed. You guys know how much I do not like going to the doctors or anything like that. But I went today because I think it would be stupid of me to not go, especially because a spinal injury is something serious, and we got to take better care of our health these days, because the health is pretty much all you got these days, right? So anyway, I'm happy about that. I do plan in the future to set up a primary care doctor, and I do plan on going to the doctor a little bit more often. I still want to go to the doctor to get some blood tests to make sure everything is right. One thing that was kind of a little bit alarming was I was having some high blood pressure. In fact, I had, I guess it was the stress was kind of jacking up the blood pressure a little bit, and because of the pain, again, I am still in pain. The leave was actually wearing off. I need to take another leave tablet. But yeah, the pain and the stress was causing the blood pressure to be high. And so when I first got my blood pressure taken, the lady said 160. Then after everything was done and everything was looking good, the blood pressure dropped down to like 132 over 75, I believe. Let me see. I got the papers with me. So yeah, my blood pressure had dropped down to, that's not it, to 132 over 78. So when they first took my blood pressure, it was 155 over 102. Then when they took my blood pressure again, it was 132 over 78. So it did go down. But yeah, that's something that I definitely should probably just get checked out with a doctor at another date. I got to make sure that I don't have like high blood pressure, which I probably do have high blood pressure. Probably got a whole host of things wrong with me. After all, I am an obese person. So yeah, so everything's good. I can get back on the path, and that's what I'm going to do. Next week, obviously, I am going to be making some changes to my plans. I'm going to be taking some stuff out because obviously I am not physically in the right condition to work out the way that I want to work out, and I don't want to. I wrote myself a ticket to Snap City and I cashed it Monday. I don't want to write myself another ticket to Snap City, so I need to focus on the weight. Focus on the weight loss is the lesson that I kind of learned right now. This health scare has put a little bit of fire underneath my step. I know I told you guys before that I really don't have the motivation to want to lose weight, but I kind of got a little bit of a motivation right now. I kind of like engineered this motivation that the reason why I need to lose weight is so that I can actually do a proper bulk and build muscle and stuff like that and build strength. Now it's more the health. So now that I have this little health scare, I feel more motivated to lose the weight, and that's what I'm going to do. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make some changes. I'll make a video detailing what is it that I'm going to do. I am in a debate about my HTLT experiment. I'm pretty stocked up right now, but it's like, if I'm going to be super focused on losing weight and losing a lot of weight, I might not be able to really effectively build muscle and strength because I'm going to be in such a high caloric deficit, and that might absolutely just ruin any type of muscle development that I would be interested in. So yeah, that's something that I have to kind of think through and try to create an effective strategy. So it might not be beneficial for me to be taking a whole bunch of expensive supplements when I'm trying to like lose weight, especially because these supplements are more geared towards Specifically the Turk Builder Plus, the Ecti Builder. So stuff like that is more geared towards, you know, muscle development. Is they're not really going to give you that much in terms of trying to get your cardio up and trying to get your weight down. The GO2 Max is what I'll probably still keep on doing, because the GO2 Max is perfect. It's my favorite overall. The GO2 Max is it helps me a lot when it comes to like doing weight loss. And since if I do create like a new plan that's really focused on trying to lose a lot of weight real quickly, that means I'm going to be doing a lot of cardio. And if I'm going to be doing a lot of cardio, then I definitely need to be taking that GO2 Max. So I don't know. Again, I know the GO2 Max is here to stay. I don't know if I'm going to continue the Turk Builder, the Turk Builder Plus, the Ecti Builder, G Test. I'll probably just keep on going with the G Test. The G Test, I don't think there's any issues with that. And you know, if anything, the G Test is going to help definitely lower that cortisol, and so that's going to get me back in the gym faster. That's going to at least get me recovered faster. So if I can reduce that cortisol, I can effectively use whatever testosterone I have. Again, I don't know if I suffer from like low testosterone or anything, but you know, we'll find out as time progresses. But yeah, so again, so far so good. Everything's worked out. I am fine. In fact, I would say after Thursday, because again, things were just getting progressively worse with the injury. Tuesday was like the baddest, was the worst day. Thursday was a little bit iffy. It's almost like I had like a rebound. But I will say Friday things got better. I was able to move around a lot more. It didn't take me too long to move around. Saturday things got even better. I was able to actually get up without feeling a substantial amount of pain, which was awesome. Very awesome. You know, I was able to move around a lot more. I was a lot more mobile. So I will say that. But yeah, so I'm good. Everything is fine. But yeah, I'm gonna probably patch this together with some other videos, and then I'll put this out, and then I'll start thinking about a game plan. It's gonna be a little bit before I put out the video on what I plan on doing, because I need some time to kind of think things over, and I really need to, you know, be back at 100% so that I can make these plans with a more sound mind. But definitely, we're probably looking at a complete change, like moving to like what I'm already cooking in my head is moving back to like a full body type of workout, and just basically just doing a lot more cardio, maybe even decreasing my deficit from 1800 to about 1500 when it comes to my calories. So it's like that extreme. I'm even thinking about doing intermediate fasting again, which I'm not sure if I should do that or not. So yeah, again, still got a lot to think about. But yeah, everything's good, guys. I'm all right, and I will be back on the path. So I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.